Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the World of Madness with me, Farrahs. I'm Farrahs. Hello. Today, right, ooh, sugar. That could have been bad. I could have lost my melon seeds then. Luckily, I'm light-footed like a cat. Or an elf, actually. I swear I just grabbed that. Or did that just another one spawn? That'd be wicked if I just whacked. This is not a good start to an episode. This is an early morning episode. This is me. This is what happens when I wake up and have to do stuff. It's currently like 8:38 in the morning. Like, I usually do these recordings after I've woken up properly at like 2 in the afternoon. You know, sleep all morning, party all night. That's definitely not how I do things. I sleep all morning, and then I want to sleep some more, so I sleep some more. You're eyeballing me, and I don't like it. Scary creeper face. But yeah, this morning's been very busy. Basically, my parent. Right. If you're a techie guy like me, like I work in software development, right? So, and web design. So I have some pretty good experience when it comes to computers and shit. And computers are kind of all my family knows that I'm kind of good with computers. But what they do is they kind of take a bit of a dicky advantage of that. I'm not gonna lie. And oh no, come on, dude, really, dude, that's totally unfair. Can you just come in here, and blow up my shit? That was actually really stupid. Why the fuck did he blow up? I can't stand creepers. Creepers need to be removed from the face of the earth because they suck. They suck dingle dong. They suck Dinkelberg. That's how much they suck. It's just there was no reason for that for the creeper to explode then. That was ridiculous. But as I was saying, right, so if you're a young if you're quite a techie person, and your family's not, you'll notice that you end up getting shoved with a lot of stuff. Like a lot of crappy duties, like setting up all like your family's computers and everything. Now I don't mind doing that every so often, but right. So when something breaks in this house, like instantly call me. And my dad broke his phone once. He dropped his phone. It was a few weeks ago actually. He dropped his phone on the driveway, and he immediately rang me. Now he doesn't ring me, especially when I'm at work. He doesn't ring me at all, unless he's got a tech problem. So I decided to go, okay, I'm going to be a bit funny. I'm going to answer the phone saying, hello, tech support. You know, that could be interesting. That could be funny. I was right. He needed a tech problem sorting out. It was stupid. He dropped his phone and was expecting me to know exactly where he could get it fixed. And if you're one of the people who is a tech guy, who knows about this, you understand what I'm going through. It's just irritating. It's just a nightmare. Right, so today's little adventure when it comes to fixing things. So it was about 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to get out of bed. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, for Christ's sakes. It's not the time to wake up 7 o'clock in the morning. That is ridiculous. I would do it if I'm going to work, but I'm not waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning just to fix some stuff. But they forced me to wake up, so sad face and crying. Yeah. But yeah, so oh my god, it's already getting dark. This is not good. Not good at all. So what was I saying? Right, yes, tech, software development, and people who break things. So today, in the world of Farrahs and the real life of Farrahs, I ended up having to fix the printer because my mum has a job interview, so she needed to get onto a printer to print off some documents, which is, you know, pretty normal, pretty standard stuff. So we have a printer. It's a really good printer. Like, I can't remember what the brand name or anything is on it, but it's a pretty good printer. It's a pretty good printer. Like, if I was going to recommend the printer to people, I probably would recommend the printer to people, but I can't remember the printer, and I'm also not being paid to endorse this printer. So, you know, printer. 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 Mr. Printer. But yes, carrying on. Sorry, I go a bit weird when I'm tired. Like, if anybody's seen, like, when I used to record when it was, like, midnight, you'd understand. It's ridiculously late. What was I doing? Alright. I need fence posts. I think I need some more sticks. No wood. And I need to make some fence posts because I has to repair what's that clipper's blown up because the clipper's a bastingo. Baspish. Trying to think of a better word so I don't swear, but to be fair, everybody knows. Right, this is my World of Madness series. Swearing was bound to happen because, you know, I'm not exactly a non-swearing person. Like, anybody who knows me personally will know that I swear like a soldier. Swear like a soldier? Swear like a trooper? Swear like a sailor! That's the one! I swear like a sailor. I'm like a... Like, if you... No, I can't even think of an actual, like, thing to compare it to, but I swear like a sailor. Carrying on, though, with what I was talking about, with, I go so far off subject. It's like, yep, 1 minute talking about, politics, next minute talking about cheese. Although they're pretty much like rolled into the same thing because posh bastards eat cheese. I've sworn again. I'm sorry. Oh shit! Fuck off! Dude! Not cool. Dude. Oh wait! I should have pulled out my shield. That was not good. That was not fair. That guy shouldn't have spawned in here. This is not good. They're starting to invade. So if the skeletons can get in, then anything. I'm trying to be really dramatic, but I can't be dramatic at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is just not cool, man. Like, I don't want to be up right now. I want to be back in bed, asleep. But I figured right. What my mum did today is she broke her printer. She didn't break her printer. The last printer she broke because she threw it at me. It's because right. I was very committed in saying that the printer's not broken. It just needs to be looked at, you know. So there's no point of getting a new printer yet. And I walked away, and the next thing I heard was cuckoo. I was like, what's that? Turn around. My mum had thrown the printer at me, and then goes, well, it's broken now. I was like, fucking hell. Like, if you wanted a new printer, just get a new printer. Don't bloody break it. What a printer ever got done to you? Poor little thing. But yeah, sorry, I find it quite funny to this day. She was so casual about it as well. What else happened? Right, so today I was fixing the printer because she had disconnected it from the Wi-Fi. And like there was no need to. She was like very adamant that things weren't working. It's because she hadn't actually learned how to do it. So she disconnected the printer from the Wi-Fi, which disconnected it from the network, and I basically fixed it by reconnecting it. But the thing is, she tried to reconnect it, but she had the wrong Wi-Fi password, and the whole she had a cart. We've had like 3 Wi-Fi boxes in this house since I started, and it was absolutely stupid. Like, I am a tech guy, but I am not a freaking technician. Like, if I was a technician, I would have charged her ass off. Like, I know people would be like, how could you charge your own mother? It's your mother. You can't charge your own mother. Well, I can charge my own mother. I can do it very easily and very happily. Like, people know me. I'm not exactly a nice dude. Like, unless you get to know me. If you like meet me in real life, I'm actually quite nice. You know. Oh, hello. I was not expecting to see you. Oh shit. Ah! One shot. Obviously, he was like really low on health, but one shot. Killing spree. I can't get up. I'm trying to think of like other like popular things to say. Kilimanjaro, that sort of stuff. You get what I means. I have the means for speeds. What? No, that doesn't sound right. Because it isn't right. Anyway, moving on with my story. Why do I always go off subject. It's your guys' fault. That's it. Blaming you guys straight off the bat. It's your fault. Or it's the tree's fault. I don't know, it might be the tree's fault. I think it's the tree's fault. It's because I'm distracted. I should really tell the story. Although I really don't want to at the same time. But yeah, so we've had like 3 Wi-Fi boxes in this house since I started getting in control of how the Wi-Fi works. Because we have BT Infinity, or at least we think we have BT Infinity. I'm not actually entirely sure because I wasn't the one that actually arranged the internet. So I don't actually know what internet we have. By the way, PlayStation, if you're a PlayStation user, I want to ask you if you guys have the same issue as what I do. If you're a PlayStation user and you are connected to the internet, does your internet immediately like drop around the rest of the house? Because I've noticed that my brother's PlayStation, when it's connected to the internet, it completely absorbs internet. It dominates it. Like, and he also had it connected. He had a booster connected up to like a Ethernet cable, and it was just terrible. It's terrible. And he was very adamant and saying, "I don't know what I'm on about." Yeah, try being a tech guy, and your brother says that to you, who's a very manual labor heavy guy. Yeah. Yeah. This. By the way, I'm probably gonna call this episode "Ripping on My Family," because all of my family are in at the moment, and they can hear me. This is what you get. This is revenge, and it tastes as sweet as biscuits. I think somebody just said "see you later" to me, but I'm not too sure. I'll probably end up hearing that back in the recording. Oh well. Yeah. They shouldn't really disturb my recordings. This is... like, they know, man. They know. It's what I want to do. This is what I want to do for a living. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do YouTubing as a living, but I know it's a really hard thing to get into. But you can, like, if I was ever going to give advice to people, like, if you were wanting to become a YouTuber, don't set out on the path of wanting to do this for a living. Because there is a very high chance that you'll never be able to do it, and you'll never get a chance. But it's like, it's a risky sort of thing. Like, it was, when I first started doing this, I just did it for fun. I still do it for fun, and I just love doing it anyway. It's like, and the fact that I've built from nothing to 8,000 subscribers, which, by the way, holy crap, that's like a huge thing for me, because I never thought I'd get this far. If anything, I thought I'd get like 5, and then that's it. But like, over time, I've noticed that I've just built and built and built. I've built up a nice little community of little architects and builders, which I absolutely adore and love. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I could not have it any better. Like, it is perfect. I'm able to bounce ideas off you guys. I'm able to talk to you guys. Like, the amount of my subscribers I've actually talked to and had on Skype, and just had a general chit chat with them. It's dead fun, and I do it. Every so often. But recently I've not had much time as I work. If you guys help me out, that would be wicked. Help me not work. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Just be able to not work for the rest of my life. Obviously, I don't actually want to do that. That sounds horrible. So that was like the worst thing ever. If you never have to, like, you earn so much money that you just never have to work again. That would be awful. I could see that being a really depressing lifestyle. Like, yeah, you could do whatever you wanted. That would be fantastic. But to do it every day, where would be the change? Where would be the mix-up? Like, you gotta have something new in your life. You gotta have something like that you can sit there and go, yeah, I'm happy to do this. I heard an Enderman. Ooh, I don't like Enderman. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna be honest, right? The Enderman sounds instantly remind me of the original sounds for the elites from Halo 1. Like, listen, if you listen to it, come on. Like, they have a very similar sort of talking pattern to the elites from Halo 1. The original Halo. This is like getting back in the day. Like one of the legit first games I ever played, other than some of the GTAs. I can't remember which one it was. Like, obviously, as a small 5-year-old, I love to play GTA, just like modern day 5-year-olds. I'm sorry, that was really mean. Sorry. Let's rewind and pretend I didn't say that. The only reason I actually said that is because like nowadays people are very laid back about what games they allow their children to play. Like I'm completely fine with that. People do what they want to do. It's just I remember when it was more fun having an imagination and being able to go out every day. I know, and seeing a stick, picking it up and going, oh, it's a gun, bzz, it's a laser, pew pew pew. Like, I was very happy doing that as a kid, like massively. But now it's all changed. I'm an adult. I say I'm an adult. I'm 19 years old, so I'm still technically a teenager. Few more years. My tea's getting cold. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. Oh crap! I can't find my placemat. Oh! British person can't find placemat. There we go. Got it. Right. Alright, I think we're pretty much sort of clean. I've just basically spent this episode cleaning. I am the house. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm a housemaid. Like, I've always been that sort of housemaid type person. Oh my god. Like, I will constantly clean. I'm like a cleaning machine. When I want to. When I don't, I'm like, no, I'll be a mess maker. I'm going to be the mess maker. But to be fair, I think we've actually cleaned up everything in this episode. We've added the glass onto that structure, so that should actually stop some creatures getting inside of it, just by jumping through the windows. We fixed, because we had a creeper incident, and he was a dick, and we should probably kill every creeper from now on. See, that creeper has now doomed his entire race. And there's a skeleton! I don't want to damage stuff. Ah! It worked! I mean, yeah, of course it worked. I mean, dude, come on. But yeah, I actually blocked an arrow. But yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with myself with that. I wasn't expecting that to work for some reason. I was not expecting the code to work. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy about that. And I think on that happy and joyous note, I will end it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And check out my other series, as well as all of my tutorials, time lapses, and other things that I provide. See you guys next time. Bye.